Black Mesa is an FPS game that is pretty much a remake of an FPS classic, Half-Life. Many aspects have been enhanced in this boosted version. You will get to explore and try to come out in one piece from Black Mesa Research Facility, BMRF. Over the dead bodies of troopers, you also have the chance to venture through the mesmerising but deadly alien dimension, Zen. All of these enhancements await to impress you.
Gordon, is that you?
The story is still of the original Half-Life. Dr. Gordon Freeman, a theoretical physicist from MIT, has just been recruited to work at Black Mesa Research Facility and was assigned to transport a mysterious object into an antimass spectrometer. The devastating explosion that followed created a dimensional portal, and with it came creatures from Zen dimension. The government immediately ordered a total lockdown of the facility and deployed troops to make sure nothing comes out alive. Our protagonist has to find a way to shut the portal before it turns into the apocalypse. This remake shows a lot of respect to the predecessor. The pros are all there, while the cons have been removed. The core of the improvement is a simple gameplay. Figuring out your way around the facility is both challenging and fun, as well as rewarding for players who like to go off the beaten track. Lurking onto secret paths to find medikits and ammos can be worthwhile during fights. Black Mesa applies Half-Life 2 interface for itself, but have made its UI easier to use and not so obstructing. The protagonist's ability to sprint guarantee a fast pace, more flowing gameplay. Your enemies are smarter. The troopers can fall back and apply an encircling tactic, for example. You will find new weapons along the way. Most of them provide different options. No items to buy, no upgrades for your weapon or your character. The only thing that matters is figuring out your tactic to beat your enemies. Engaging and defending position of both Freeman and the enemies will be crucial, especially in the maximum difficulty mode. At times, you will need to give yourself an edge in order to stay alive by taking higher ground, laying traps in a small room, or picking your enemies out while they are fleeing. Explosive barrels, traps and turrets scattered along the way will be really useful. And though they don't teach you how to quick save in the tutorial, it is the surefire way to get you to the end of this game. Source Engine has made this FPS game requires much less resource from your computer while providing higher frame rate. We haven't found any glitch or bug. The loading screen, which could take 5 to 10 seconds, is possibly the only bump. Lighting is awesome, even most of the gameplay is spent indoors. The scene is huge and dotted with destructible props, but the best of all is the Zen. So lively and mesmerising, like you're inside a trippy painting. Every sound effect is still exactly the same as the original. All the signatures, like the charging of HEV suit or crate smashed by Crowbar, are still there. On top of these are 40 new soundtracks, haunting ones for the mysterious Black Mesa, and aggressive ones to let your adrenaline run wild. Sometime we even let Freeman stand still so he could finish listening to the track. Black Mesa presents Zen in the way that Half-Life didn't. In fact, this alien dimension was seen as one of the weaknesses in the original version. But here in the remake, it has become one of the distinctive points that would surely catch your interest, and you'll end up spending more time exploring it. Everything in this dimension refers to its counterparts in the original version, and then totally reconstructed, adding a lot more details for you to explore. Half-Life veterans will be surprised, but we can assure you your gameplay won't be interrupted. The fight scenes with big bosses like Gonark and Nihilanth have never been better. And this is PlayPrime stats that show you the game's characteristics. Black Mesa focuses on its above-the-bar presentation elements and performance for a fan-made indie game. Obviously, the creator has put a lot of care into the improvement and the augmentation of many aspects of Black Mesa, with so much respect for the original version. Though it might not be an entirely new game, it is still a very good one. And for this game, the reviewer recommends you to get Black Mesa, always a good surprise. Subscribe to PlayPrime for more reviews and follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.